Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to DreamCatcher Reflections Chapter 3. So in the last episode we got sent back to our own world. So from here, I guess we'll find out what happens next. It's the April the 6th, 2009. I know I haven't kept a journal in a long time, but with everything going on lately, it seemed like a good thing to pick up again. I've been travelling to and from Salvatore for a couple of weeks now. Luna and I are supposed to be looking for the other dreamers, but we haven't gotten very far yet. Oji gave us a lead on where to look for the first one, but he didn't seem sure it was reliable, so Luna isn't exactly in a hurry. We're headed into town today to get supplies for the journey. I figured out that there's some kind of time warp between here and Earth. I was here for a few hours that first day, but only a few minutes had gone by on Earth when I got back. But when I came back here the next evening, it was pretty much the same time as it had been when I left. It's kind of super weird, and I'm trying not to think about it too much. Oh, also, I had no idea where I was when I got back. I didn't end up in the same place as last time. I think I can control where the gates open up to. I just don't know exactly how to yet. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, so now we can come and go freely, and we're on our hunt to try and find this person. Okay, so what's this town called anyway? Cradier. Sounds kinda dreary. It's a dreary sort of place. Except on market days, it gets pretty busy then. I'm assuming today's a market day then. That would be correct, yes. How much farther is it? Actually, we're here. Here we are. Riza looks up at the walled city, a large drawbridge in front of her, passing over a river. Well, what are we waiting for? Inside the town, a shopkeeper organises his market stall, stacking fruit in neat piles. He doesn't notice when one disappears. A boy ducks around the corner, a hood obscuring his face. He stuffs the stolen fruit into a pocket for later, and then vanishes into an alleyway, as if he'd never been there. Riz's face lights up as she observes the selection of items that the town market has to offer. There are food stalls, clothing stalls, accessories, you name it, it's there. A jewellery shop catches her eye. Luna, look, got some shinies! Check these. Riza observes the selection of items at the jeweller's booth. Did you see anything you like? Suddenly the shopkeeper seems to notice something and points at Riza's necklace. Say, where'd you get that? Looks like aquamarine to me. Oh, this? It was a gift? Oh, I don't suppose you could put a price on it? Oh no, sorry, not for sale. Oh, that's too bad. If you change your mind. We will not change our mind. Suddenly, a clap of thunder shakes the marketplace. A raindrop falls, and then two. Oh well, that was sudden. Time to close up shop. Oh, okay. The other shops follow suit, enclosing their goods in canvas tents until the rain passes, salespeople disappearing from sight. Riza and Luna are quickly left alone in the plaza as the other citizens make a run for their homes. Wow, soaked. Wow, that's just great. What? It's just rain. Yeah, but I don't like being wet and I can't stand the wet dog smell. Let's try to get out of this. Riza points to a nearby alley. Okay, looks dry over there. Luna shrugs and follows her into the alley. It gets darker as they move further away from the main plaza, but the rain had stopped beating on them. See, it's the dry spot. However, something seems to be lurking in the darkness. Oh, what's this? Oh, lots of them. Pup. This might have been a bad choice. Yeah, I can see that. As quickly as they'd arrived, Riza and Luna were hightailing it back out of the alleyway. Get out, or they're giant! What are these things? Rat ignae! They must have had a nest back there. But it's not like we bothered anything. Why are they chasing us? They're probably hungry. Hungry? Yeah, definitely go. I don't know how much you know about rats, but they're gonna eat anything they can. Also, we're surrounded. Okay, so now what? Easy. We fight our way out. What? I don't know how to fight. Well, you better learn quick then. If you want to survive, anyway. Smack. Oh my god. Punch the rat out. We're still under attack though. Meanwhile, in another alley. Down here. That was some sloppy work back there. You could have lost a hand for that kid. What? He didn't even notice me. You got lucky. Not every shopkeeper's that dumb. I disagree. The attitude is probably why you got all those. Alright, too far. Hey, did you hear that? Hear what? I'm not sure. The boy moves closer to the end of the alley, climbing up on a pile of crates and peering over them, and the rat follows suit. Well, would you look at that? The little one's got a couple of wolves in the net. Pulled out a knife, stab it through. You got claws, use them. Riza locks eyes with the rat that's crouching down in front of her, but shuts them when it makes a flying leap. Without thinking, she makes a swipe in the air. Well, you hit something. Oh, so that's how you do it. She then spots something on one of the stands, a wooden pole hanging off one of the counters. I'm gonna borrow that, don't mind me. Okay, come get it. That's it. Well, that one's at least a little bit resourceful. The other one looks like a pretty experienced fighter. I don't think they understand how outnumbered they are, though. Can't you call them off or something? The lesser rats, I mean? Wow, they don't listen to me, kid. Or anyone. Why would I, anyway? They're just looking for a meal. There's plenty of garbage in the town for them. No reason to kill tourists. You really got a soft spot for animals, you know that? It just seems like an undignified way for wolves to go. Rat ignae don't do dignified, no. You'd say the same thing if it were cats or horses or okay, I get it. Besides, that how Cradier is about done for. See the one sneaking up behind her. Or watch your back. Yeah, not much longer now. In the town square though, what a gruesome... Hey! Oh man, that dumb kid. I bet this is about that promise again. Mind your back. Stab another one in. Oh, thank you. The boy simply nods, and they turn back to the rats, readying for another wave. Attacked by rats. Oh man. As the last of the rats either fall or scurry away, Riza slumps over panting. Well, so much for our shopping trip. Hey, thanks for the... Oh, wait a sec. Riza, where you going? Wait up, come on, at least let me thank you properly. Why is she following me? Oh, what was I thinking? The boy approaches a fence with some crates stacked in front of it and quickly scrambles up the crates, hopping over the top of the fence and landing deftly on the ground on the other side. He proceeds forward down a few other winding back alleys, ending up in what had once been a miniature vineyard, and no longer sees the half-wolf following him. He stops and tries to catch his breath. Hey there! Yo! The boy lets out a gasp of surprise and stumbles backwards, landing unceremoniously on his behind. His hood falls off as he hits the ground. Where did... She's a fast chaser. Uh-oh. Yeah, that broke. Ow. Suddenly, laughter erupts from the end of the alleyway as a large bipedal rat-like creature approaches them. There he is. Oh god, not more rats. Don't you worry, girlie. I'm not gonna eat ya. The name's Salvatore. Greater rat ignae. Apologies for my lesser cousins. They're just hungry. That doesn't make me feel much better. Just then, Luna rounds the corner, taking in the two teens on the ground and a chuckling rat. What in the world's even going on here? No one offers an answer, and Salvatore laughs harder. It seems our retrospective protégés are an even match in intellect and grace. Who the hell are you supposed to be? While Salvatore reintroduces himself, the boy pushes himself to his feet and offers a hand to Riza. You weren't planning to sit down there all day, I assume? Oh, you know, I'm kind of comfortable down here. However, she takes his hand and he easily pulls her to her feet. So, I definitely owe you one for helping us with the rats. Oh, is that why you were chasing me? Yeah. That's not the best way to thank people. I mean, I didn't really think it through. Anyway, I'm Riza Wolf, and the werewolf over there's Luna. What's the... Hold on, your last name is Wolf. Well, there's an E on the end. Still, it's kind of a coincidence. Oh, it's not like I chose an ironic name. Anyway, what about you? What's your name? He hesitates at that. When was the last time someone had even asked for his name, much less used it? Salvatore usually just called him Kid. Oh, it's Damien. Oh, that's a cool name. Anyway, it's nice to actually meet you. Thanks for the help with the giant killer rats. Rat ignae. Luna corrects her as she and Salvatore approach. Okay, yeah, whatever. Sure, you're welcome, I guess. I think it's time we go though. He nods towards Salvatore and they begin to walk away. Wait a sec. Hold on, I've got a proposition for you guys. They pause and look back at her. Luna gives her a curious look. Okay, so we're going sort of on an adventure, I guess, and if today was any indication, we could probably use more help, so if you're interested, would either of you like to tag along? No one responds at first. Well, it's an interesting offer, but I'm going to have to pass. I like my alleys and old crates. I don't know what I'd do outside of this cramped little town. What about you, kid? Damien doesn't answer, looking from Salvatore to the two wolves and back. I mean, I don't know. Hang on, Rizza, no. It's bad enough that I've got to be responsible for you. Oh, come on, Luna. Can't we keep him, please? She says it like I'm a puppy. Luna looks as though she's trying to remain resolute, but her tail twitches in frustration as she stares the half-wolf down. Fine. Whatever, as long as he stays out of my way. Obviously he can fend for himself better than you can anyway. Yes, sweet. Rizza spins back around to look at Damien. So what about it? Do you want to come with? Salvatore glances over at him and then pushes him forward a bit. Go on, kid, get out of here. But what about... I'll be fine. There's nothing for you here. You can do better than rotting away on these streets. Got a new friend. Oh, are you sure? He nods, and Damien turns to Rizza and Luna. Okay, I guess I'm coming along then. Cool, great. She bounces up and down slightly with excitement. It'll be so nice to have someone to talk to beside Luna. Come on, let's go. She practically skips down that alley, pausing at the end to wave enthusiastically. Damien remains where he is. What exactly did I just agree to? The werewolf stifles a laugh. Kid, you got no idea. If you're coming, let's go before she gets too far ahead. Okay, we got a new friend for sure. And heading back out of town on our next step of our journey. I do need to figure out how to pay you back for the help. You already did. What? By taking you with us? That's not... No. Oh, has he robbed us? That kind of looks like... Then her eyes widen, and she frantically searches her pockets. When did you do that? Wait, is that why you helped me up? Let's just say I'm a better pickpocket than the fruit thief. What does that even mean? Never mind. He tosses the coin purse back to her. If we're going, can we go? I might have made a mistake with this guy. You make it sound like it's hard to get the better of you. Remind me to keep an eye on him though. Will do. Hey, Luna, what's up? We never got any supplies after all. Ah man, tomorrow's another day, Rizza. Okay, we've reached the end of chapter 3. So we visited a town, didn't do any shopping, but we made a new friend. So our party is now 3. And our journey will continue on in the next chapter. This is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.